have a question. Whose crap are you holding on to? Now, hear me out. A couple years ago, I was going through it, Jack. I was going through it because my car was dirty, my trunk was full, and everything that was in the car, I felt like I needed. So I ended up telling Josh this. I'm like, man, it's stressing me. It's taking me out. And he was like, okay, I'm going to help you clean out the car. Now, pause, because you're saying you're going to help me clean out the car. I know you, and if you help me clean out the car, you're going to try to throw my crap away. But I think that the crap that I have in here is what I need, or else I wouldn't have it in here, right? So we go through the car part, of course, found plenty of trash, threw it away. But we pop the trunk. We get to the trunk. He goes, all right, so what do you need in here? What is it that you're using? What is it that you need for this week? When's the last time that you used this? My answers, I don't know. I don't think so. I might. Well, maybe. Well, what if? All these very shaky, not solid, not giving anything answers. So I'm getting shook up because I'm like, oh man, this man is really finna throw my crap in the garbage. But he doesn't understand. I need it. So he goes, I'll do this for you. We take one of those Panera Bread bags, and I don't know if you've ever been used catering for Panera Bread, but when you do catering, back then, they gave out these really big, durable bags, and I had one of them in my trunk. So we took that, and we put all the stuff that I truly believed that I needed, didn't want thrown out, and he said, I will hold on to this stuff. When you need something out of this bag, come and get it. And yeah. So tell me why over a month goes by. I done forgot the bag is at Josh's place. I forgot the bag is in Josh's room. Okay? I haven't needed one thing out of that bag, right? Josh comes to me one day and he goes, man, I got to clean up my room. I just got to clean up my room. It was bothering him. It was itching his spirit. He felt like his room was dirty. So, me, I like to clean. I'm like, ooh, I'm going to work some magic. I'm going to surprise him. He's not going to be home at such and such time. I'm going to go in that room and I'm going to clean it up. Girl, tell me why I get to the room thinking I'm going to do some whoop-de-whoop. Tell me why the room wasn't even dirty. It was my bag sitting in the middle of the floor, overflowing with all this crap that I done forgot about. It was my baggage that was perplexing him. It was having him a little distraught. It was putting him in a frenzy. My crap, my trash. Whose bags are you holding on to? And we'd be trying to be a good friend, be a good sister, be a good this, be a good that, be a good son, be a good daughter, be a good whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, a good human. And we think that, oh, I can take this off of this person's shoulders. I can help this person out. Sometimes the things that you go to play Captain Save 'em with, sometimes the Lord has not even graced you to be able to carry that baggage. We have to learn how to, one, identify the bags that we are able to take, and two, see how you can take and drop them back off somewhere else. Okay? Listen, I probably would have never realized it if after the month and some change, he just dropped the bag in the garbage without telling me. I probably would have never realized it because I completely forgot about the bag. So I'm riding around with a clean trunk, clean car, whoop-de-whoop, and he's over there suffering, holding on to my bag and not even realizing. It was crazy. I brought it to his attention after I threw the bag away. But I brought it to his attention after. I'm like, bro, your room was clean. My stuff was just in the middle of the floor falling out the bag. It wasn't, your space was clean. It was my bags that was making you feel like that. And you know, people do this not just physically, people do this emotionally, holding on to somebody else's baggage. They do it spiritually. And let me tell you something about the dangers of holding on to baggage that you were not graced to carry. Listen to this. Sometimes it is the individual's own self-inflicted baggage, self-inflicted suffering that they're carrying around complaining to you about. Sometimes it will have been that the Lord told them, hey, don't do this, don't do that, go here, go there, take this, leave that. And in their disobedience, it causes them to build up that callous, build up, baggage. Because when you're disobedient, you're opening a door for things to attach to that disobedience. Sin can only lead to sin. And then here comes Captain Save 'em. Woo! I'm finna be a good friend. I'm finna take this baggage off. I'm finna help you out. And now you're carrying around the weight of somebody's disobedience, somebody's trash. They were supposed to been let that go. You're still talking about something that happened 5 years ago. And I'm over here trying to be a good friend to you. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, give me a hug. Oh. Now I'm feeling bad for you, and I'm doing things to overcompensate, doing things to try to make you feel good. You were supposed to been let go of that. And then what's crazy is, in you picking up these bags, you start experiencing a certain level of discomfort. You start just experiencing these different things that you were never intended to experience, because it was never your job to hold on to those bags. October is flying. October is flying by. We're already in the second week. And I challenge you to do inventory. Do inventory. Do inventory. See what it is that you are carrying. What are you holding on in your spirit, and why? What is in your possession and why? What doesn't belong there? If it doesn't belong there, get rid of it. Give it to the Lord. Throw it away if it's a physical act. Throw it away. Let it go. And I also challenge you to use discernment when going to assist someone else with whatever is weighing them down. Because I'm telling you, people really bro, I never had to feel the way that I was feeling as far as like the clutter of the car. It was my responsibility to take into account what I had and whether or not I truly needed what it is that I had. Now, I'm going to tell you something else, because a lot of times it's deeper than just that surface level crap. I was holding on to that stuff from a position of a lack of faith. See, now you done ran. Yeah, you helped me out. I'm riding around real good. But I was holding on to that stuff because I didn't have the faith that when I needed it, the Lord would make sure that I put it in my car. I didn't have the faith to believe that, the Lord would make sure that I was on point when it was time for me to be on point. Any other time he tells me, hey, get that. Hey, grab that. Any other time, if I don't so-called in my possession have what I need, he allows it to suddenly be so. Oh man, I left my bag of forks at the house. Look over, I'm at the park, look over, I kid you not, a sport packet. Like some kid done brought their lunch with them, snuck their lunch home and left a brand new sport packet sitting on the bench that I'm sitting on, talking about, Lord, I forgot this. You forgot? Did you forget what kind of God you were serving? And because you decided to forget in the grand scheme of things, now you're complaining to somebody else, complaining to Josh about a clutter that is your fault. And now here he goes, picking up your baggage, picking up your sin. A lack of faith, I consider that sin. Disobedience, he said to trust him. If I didn't have faith and trust in you, I'm being disobedient. Now you done took my crap to your room and you're holding on to it and it's getting up under your skin and you don't even realize that it's my stuff that's in your way. Do some inventory. I'm serious. I'm serious. And this happened years ago. We weren't even engaged or anything when this happened. So for this to come back to my mind now and to be getting put out now, it's time for somebody to do some inventory. You guys remember the Lord and have an amazing day.